Alright, lipat na po tayo dito sa ating professional education. Ang bilis ng iba, nauna pa sa akin na. Okay, so this is professional education. Of course, all the materials would go straight to Grow later. Grow is Guru Pinoy Review online group. We send all the important information that we have, all the important materials that we know can help you pass the LET, okay? Now, of course, we are going to start with our professional education discussion, but prior to that, please do make sure that you like this video. If you're watching us on YouTube, please go ahead and like this video. If you're watching us on Facebook, then don't forget to react to this video, heart this video, like this video, share this video, start a watch party, tag your friends. And of course, please also do follow us on Instagram. On Instagram, we are at Gurung Pinoy PH. And also on TikTok, we are at Gurung Pinoy. Okay, so at Gurung Pinoy po, you can find us on TikTok. So please also make sure that you follow us on those two other platforms that we have. Okay, so we're back po for our professional education. Again, we have started separating the discussion for general education and professional education because many people have requested this. And many people said they are spending a long time trying to scroll back whenever they miss something, whenever they come late. Okay, so to accommodate those, we have separated our ProfEd and Gen Ed discussion. Of course, still exclusive materials go straight to Grow. Grow is Guru Pinoy Review Online Work Group. Very easy to become a part of Grow. You can find the details in our previous video, no, how you can become a member of Grow. That's where we send all the exclusive materials that we have. There's only a one-time payment of 500 pesos. All you need to do is to pay 500 through Palawan, Cebuana, ML, or also through our live streams on YouTube. But since we have received a good news of having 10,000 followers on Facebook last night, we now have a discount, 50% discount, a promo for 10 days. Okay, so for 10 days lamang po, that's from October 5th until October 15, you can just pay 250 pesos and you can already become a member of Grow. Okay, so again, the details can be found in the previous video sa ating pong Gen Ed discussion. That's only 250 one-time payment. Okay, we start with our ProfEd. Don't forget to like this video. Please do like this video. Excuse me. Okay, like this video, react to this video, start a watch party, tag a friend, okay, or share this video on your wall, also in the groups that you have joined. Okay, we start with question number 1 for ProfEd. Learning is influenced by social interaction and interpersonal relation. What must a teacher do? Okay, what must a teacher do? Make students feel good about themselves, motivate students to reflect on how they learn, give more independent study, or make students work collaboratively. Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for number 1? Yes, for those of you who are asking on Facebook pages, tawag dito, sa ating pong private message, 250, that's until October 15th. Yes po. Ma'am Jean Mary Bohos, Austria. Yes po, ma'am. Okay, please don't forget to share this video, start a watch party, tag your friend. Please do share our video so that we can reach out to more people. Okay, many people on YouTube are answering letter D. Here on Facebook, many people are also answering letter D. And of course, that is the correct answer. Learning is influenced by social interaction and interpersonal relation. And of course, as a teacher, you should make students work collaboratively, okay? It's very important for you to give activities where the students would work collaboratively. It's not only important for your lesson, but it's also important in teaching them life lessons, okay? As you know, once they go to the field, once they start working, they're not going to be working alone. They'll be working with co-workers, okay? So it's very important that they know how to work with other people, okay? So letter D is the correct answer for number 1. Now we go to number 2. Someone said experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. This means that theory and experience must go hand in hand. Letter B, theory is more important than experience. Letter C, experience more important than theory. Letter D, one can stand without the other. Okay, please don't forget to start a watch party, share our video on YouTube, on Facebook. Watching from Bohol, Mamalupon. Please do start a watch party or share our video so we can reach out to more people. Okay, now many of the people on YouTube are answering letter A. If you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like this video. Almost half of the people on YouTube have not liked this video yet. Go ahead, please like this video. Number 1 po, the answer was letter D. Letter D. Ask students to work collaboratively. All right, what do you think is the correct answer for number 2? People are starting to send their answer. Again, please don't forget to share our video so that we can reach out to more people. Start a watch party, react to this video. Okay, now for number 2, of course, the correct answer here would be letter A. Theory and experience must go hand in hand. Sabi dito, experience without theory is blind. But theory without experience is mere intellectual play. That means they should be working hand in hand. Theory is not more important than experience. Experience is not more important than theory. And they cannot stand without each other. Okay, they should be together. Theory and experience should be together. Okay, so the correct answer would be number 2, letter A. Theory and experience must go hand in hand. All right, now we go to number 3. Of the following, which is the best way parents can support the learning development of their children? Buying materials for class projects, making calls on teachers, interest and assistance in class assignments. Letter D, checking report card grades. Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 3? Again, people on Facebook, please do share our video so that we can reach out to more people. And people on YouTube, please like our video. Still, many people have not liked this video. If you're watching us on YouTube, you still have not liked this video, then go ahead and like this video. Okay, and also please don't forget to follow us on Instagram, which we are at Gurung Pinoy PH on Instagram, and we are at Gurung Pinoy on TikTok. Okay, please also follow us on those 2 social media platforms. Okay, many people are answering letter C. Dito din sa YouTube, ganun din. Of course, that would be the correct answer. We know that as teachers or as parents, we should have interest and we should assist in the class assignments of our students. That is the most important way for us to support their learning development. Okay, so i-check mo kung ano assignment ng estudyante mo. Lalong-lalo na ngayon, no? Ano yung assignment ng anak mo, no? Lalong-lalo na ngayon that we are doing online learning, virtual learning. Okay, so letter C po is the correct answer. All right, now we go to number 4. Of the following, which best describes peer teaching and learning? Individual, personal, collegial, professional. What do you think is the correct answer for number 4? Please share our video, react to our video, tag a friend, start a watch party. Many people on YouTube are answering letter C. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube and you have not liked the video yet, please do like this video. Please do click that thumbs up sign. Okay, now number 4. Of the following, which best describes peer teaching and learning? Of course, when you have the term peer, this means someone of the same status, someone of the same stature. So usually if you say peer teaching and learning, this means the teachers are helping each other. No, they're teaching each other, they're learning together. And of course, the correct answer here would be collegial. Collegial. Okay, learning with your own. So letter C is the correct answer for number 4. Now we go to number 5. How can new information be made more meaningful to students? Is it letter A, valuing new knowledge? Letter B, relating it to knowledge they already know? Letter C, demonstrating novelty of new knowledge? Or letter D, increasing retention of new knowledge? What do you think is the correct answer for question number 5? Number 5. Again, I'd like to welcome all of the people who have just started watching us. If this is your first time to watch us, we welcome you to Gurong Pinoy. We are studying Gurong Pinoy, your online review center, which can help you pass the LET. We have been in this business for a long time. We've helped thousands of people pass the LET, and we've helped them how to analyze the questions carefully, given them the knowledge, the skills that they need for them to pass the LET and for them to get that LPT. So this time, it is your turn to grab the title, Licensed Professional Teacher, and you can do that through studying Gurong Pinoy. So please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch all the YouTube videos that we have. There's a playlist for professional education. There's a separate playlist for general education. We also have a playlist with more than 30 plus videos for all our live streams on YouTube. Okay, so please go back to YouTube. If this is your first time to watch us, if you are watching us on Facebook, then please don't forget to follow us. We've already reached 10,000 followers on Facebook. And so right now we have a promo that's 10% or no, 50% promo, 50% off for our Grow, which is Gurong Pinoy Review Online Work Group, the exclusive FB group that we have where you can download, you can print all the important information, all the important materials that we have, okay? That's 50%, so that means you only need to pay 250 pesos for you to become a member of Grow. That's one-time payment, general education, professional education, one-time payment until the day you take the LET, okay? If you're watching us on YouTube again, please don't forget to like this video. People on YouTube, please like this video. And of course, people on Facebook, please do react to our video, share our video, start a watch party, tag a friend so that we can reach out to more people and we can help them pass the LET. All right, number 5, how can new information be made more meaningful to students? Valuing new knowledge, relating it to knowledge they already know. Letter C, demonstrating novelty of new knowledge. Or letter D, increasing retention of new knowledge. If you have a new piece of information, how can you make it more meaningful to your students? Okay, how can you make them relate to whatever new information you are teaching them? Of course, the correct answer here is, I'm not sure if your answer is correct. Many of you are answering, oh, wala pa. Let me see your answers. Many people are answering letter B on YouTube. On Facebook, yes, many people are also answering letter B. And that is the correct answer. You need to relate the new knowledge to what they have already known. Okay, so to whatever it is that they already know, this is what we call using or utilizing the students' prior knowledge. Okay, so you relate them, use their context. That's also the reason why it's very important for your lesson to have the motivation part. And in your motivation part, you need to make sure that you're using the students' prior knowledge, the things that they can relate with. Okay, so letter B, relating it to knowledge they already know. That's the correct answer for number 5. Now we go to number 6, on components of direct instruction, which involves teachers and students working together on a skill or task and figuring out how to apply the strategy. Okay, what's the correct answer for number 6? Is it guided practice, consolidation, application, modeling? What do you think is the correct answer for question number 6? Mamona Felizan, thank you po for tagging a friend. Maraming salamat po. Okay, number 6, on components of direct instruction, which involves teachers and students working together on a skill or task and figuring out how to apply the strategy. If you're looking at the different components of direct instruction, you have orientation. This is the introduction, the overview of the lesson. You also have presentation when you explain and demonstrate the new material. Structured practice, the teacher leads class through a problem. Guided practice, the students work on problems with the assistance of the teacher. And of course, independent practice, the students practice on their own. And so the correct answer that we have is letter A, that's guided practice. Guided practice is the correct answer for number 6. Okay, we go to number 7. What is known as getting the meaning of a new, unfamiliar word by looking for hints from surrounding words in a sentence or paragraph? Is it letter A, context clues, letter B, semantic clues, letter C, syntactic clues, or letter D, graphophone clues? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 7? Okay, so again, number 7, the question is, what is known as getting the meaning of a new unfamiliar word by looking for hints from surrounding words in a sentence or paragraph? Is it letter A, context clues, letter B, semantic clues, letter C, syntactic clues, letter D, graphophone clues? And many people on YouTube are answering with letter A, context clues. Ganon din dito sa ating Facebook. Many people are answering with context clues. Ma'am Malupon, thank you po for tagging a friend. And the correct answer, of course, here would be letter A, that's context clues. So even if you don't know the meaning of a word, if you just look for hints using the surrounding words or things of, or how it is used in the sentence, then you can grab the meaning of it. Okay, so letter A, context clues po, that's the correct answer. All right, number 8, among models of reading strategies, what did student Lina adopt when she read back and forth, attending to both what is in her mind and what's on the page? Is it down top, letter B, top down, letter C, interactive, or letter D, bottom up? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for number 8? We are talking about reading strategies. If you're on Grow, I've already posted this on Grow. So I assume that people on Grow already know the answer to this question that we have here. What do you think is the correct answer for question number 8? All right, again, for question number 8, you are asked all the different reading strategies. What did student Lina adopt when she read back and forth, attending to both what is in her mind and what's on the page? Is it down top, top down, interactive, or bottom up? Okay, again, if you are in Grow, I've already posted this on Grow. Now, there are 3 types of reading strategies. You have your top-down, you have bottom-up, and of course, you have interactive. When you say top-down, you are using whatever knowledge you already have, okay? Whatever knowledge you already have, and then you put it you use it to influence your reactions to what you are reading. The opposite would be bottom-up. Bottom-up naman, you're only taking things as you see it from the text, okay? So from the text, the smaller parts, no, the specific details to the whole, to generalization. Top-down mo naman from generalization to the specifics. But of course, the correct answer here would be letter C, that's interactive, because it says she read back and forth, attending to both what is in her mind and what's on the page. So interactive, that's the correct answer. Letter C. Letter C is the correct answer. When you say top-down, you are attending to your own knowledge, to your own understanding instead of what's on the page. Okay, that's top down. Bottom up, that's the opposite. You are attending to whatever it is that you see on the page and not really minding your own opinion. Okay, but interactive, that's both. Okay, so letter C is the correct answer for number 8 here. Okay, next one, number 9. Among teaching styles, how do you classify teachers who are control-oriented and impose rules without explanation? Authoritative, permissive, authoritarian, or uninvolved? What's the correct answer for number 9? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 9? Now remember, we've already talked about this in our previous live streams. If you've missed the rest of the live streams that we've had, we have a playlist on YouTube. There's a playlist for all the live streams that we have, more than 30 videos that we have there. So please go to YouTube and check out all the videos that we have. And we've already talked about these 4 types of teaching styles. Okay, so authoritative, permissive, authoritarian, or uninvolved. Okay, the correct answer here, of course, would be letter C. Letter C, authoritarian. Okay, so authoritarian is negative, no? This has a negative connotation when you compare this with your authoritative. Authoritative, it's democratic form of leading your class. Okay, so you have rules, but you've explained it to them, and the students also have certain rights. Authoritarian, you are very controlling. Okay, you're very controlling. You have rules without explaining them to the students. You ask them to follow certain rules. Permissive naman, you don't have any rules. You just let them be. Okay, so whatever they want to do, they can do. Uninvolved, wala kang pake. Okay, so wala kang pakialam. So the correct answer, of course, would be letter C. Yes, I've also mentioned that before. Thank you, Ma'am Isa Inashuman. No, she said, I've said it before, bad si Aryan. Okay, bad si Aryan. So do not be confused between authoritative and authoritarian. Just remember, bad si Aryan. Okay, si Aryan po ay bad. So authoritarian is the bad over your class. Okay, so now let's see. 10. Among the components in the instructional framework for learning strategies, which is demonstrated by teacher Anna, who assigns homework for students to do on their own. Practice, letter B, consolidation, letter C, review, letter D, modeling. Or question number 10. Among the components in the instructional framework for learning strategies, which is demonstrated by teacher Anna, who assigns homework for students to do on their own. Is it independent practice, consolidation, review, or letter D, modeling? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 10? When you are asking your students to do things on their own, to do their homework on their own, of course, it's pretty obvious. The correct answer here would be letter A, that's independent practice. Okay, so independent practice po is the correct answer for number 10. We are halfway through our professional education. At this time, I'm going to take some break. I'm going to give you 2 minutes of break. Please, during this time, like our video. If you're watching us on YouTube, please do like our video. If you're watching us on Facebook, please do share our video, start a watch party, tag a friend, share this with a friend, share this in the groups that you have joined, react to this video. Okay, I'm going to give you a few minutes, just 2 minutes. We are going to resume by 8:25. Please do like this video while you're waiting for us to be back. React to this video, share this video so that we can reach out to more people. Okay? We'll be back at 8:25. It's 8:23. Kain po muna tayo. All right, it's already 8:25. Again, if you'd want to become part of Grow, we have our discount right now, 50% discount to be part of Grow. So you only need to pay 250 pesos. That's a one-time payment for Gen Ed and ProfEd materials. All the things that we are discussing here in our live stream, not only these things, but also more materials that we can help you, we can send to you, help you pass the let. So if you are in Grow, once you have paid the 250 pesos, again, the payment 250, the 50% discount is only until October 15th. Okay, so make sure that you become a part of Grow before October 15th. If you want to know the details of that, you can check in the previous video that we have, the Gen Ed discussion that we've had a while ago. If not, you can also go to our Facebook page, Gurong Pinoy, and send us a private message so that we can send you the details. Again, 250 pesos po, that's one-time payment until the day that you take the LET, and your 250 pesos, your 50% promo is only until October 15th. Okay, October 15th lamang po, that's only good for 10 days. Okay, now we continue with question number 11 for for professional education, I mean. All right, number 11. In the taxonomy of learning objectives or outcomes, which relates to judging in terms of internal evidence or logical consistency or external evidence consistent with the fact? Is it letter A, evaluation, letter B, valuing, letter C, receiving, letter D, application? What do you think is the correct answer for question number 11? Again, please do share our video, start a watch party, tag a friend so that we can help more people just like you pass the let. Thank you for sharing our video, Ma'am Angeline Tiware Pendaton. Thank you po. Ma'am Mona Felisan, thank you for tagging your friend. Thank you for your positive comment, Sir Jesus B. Sabakse. Okay, so he said, dami niyo talaga matutunan dito ni Mamek. Halina tayo, be part of Gurong Pinoy. Review na lang sa page kung paano maging part ng Gurong Pinoy. May endorser, ah. Happy Teacher's Day. That's also coming from Sir Jesus B. Sabakse. Again, please don't forget to share our video. Yes, Sir Igano Kaloy. Still the same po. Kay Ma'am Richelle nyo po i-send. Just send us a private message so that you can receive the details po. Okay, now question number 11. In the taxonomy of learning objectives or outcomes, which relates to judging in terms of internal evidence or logical consistency or external evidence consistent with fact. And of course, the correct answer is letter A, evaluation. Letter A, evaluation, of course. Your hint here is the term judging, evidence, okay, logical consistency, no, evidencia and judging, so that would be evaluation. Okay, evaluation is the correct answer. Number 12, in the 5S formula to create a conducive learning environment, which S stands for cleanliness of the workplace? Is it letter A, self-discipline, letter B, shine, letter C, systematic, letter D, sort? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 12? Again, people on YouTube, if you like, many of you have liked the video yet, please do like our video. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, please like this video of ours. All right, so again, number 12, in the 5S formula to create a conducive learning environment, which S stands for cleanliness of the workplace. Is it letter A, self-discipline, letter B, shine, letter C, systematic, letter D, sort? Okay, now these are the different S's that you have, 5S. This is a 5-step organization technique to create and maintain an intuitive workspace para maging maganda yung workspace mo, no? First one, the first S, is to sort. Keep only necessary items in the workplace. Okay, that's sort. Second S is set in order. Arrange items to promote efficient workflow. Then, of course, you have shine. Clean the work area so it is neat and tidy. Standardize. Set standards for a consistently organized workplace. And the last S, So the 5 S's again: set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. So unang-una po, sort, kunin mo lamang kung ano yung kailangan mo para sa iyong workplace. Do not bring a plate. For example, if you're having virtual learning, virtual teaching, you don't need a plate, you don't need spoons, so don't put your spoons, your plates in your work area. Then set in order, organize all the things that you need. Then shine, keep it clean. Okay, keep it tidy. Standardize, you need to set your standards whenever you're working. Then, of course, you need to sustain it. You need to sustain, always make sure that your standards are kept. Okay, so these are the 5 S's. And, of course, the correct answer would be letter B. Letter B is the correct answer for number 12. Okay, now we go to number 13. In his literature class, teacher Ted stresses one's own ability to write poetic verse drawn from sensible images, thoughts, and perceptions. What creative thinking behavior is he trying to develop in students? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 13? Number 13 na po tayo. What's the answer? Again, question number 13. Please comment your answer. Ma'am Elmi Aliera Roa, maraming salamat po for sharing our video. Thank you so much for sharing our video, Ma'am Elmi. Okay, number 13. In his literature class, teacher Ted stresses one's own ability to write poetic verse drawn from sensible images. Of course, the correct answer here would be letter B. That's originality. Okay, original po, meaning your own images, your own thoughts, your own perceptions. Okay, own ability to write. Okay, so that's originality, meaning hindi ka nag-pirate, hindi ka nag-copycat. Okay, so that's the correct answer, letter B po for number 13. Now we go to number 14. What observation attests to the fact that the student's motivation vary according to socio-cultural background? Is it letter A, females mature earlier than boys? Letter B, genetic endowments may show gifted endowments among the young. Letter C, brains of boys are bigger and better than those of females. Letter D, children from low-income household meet more obstacle in learning. Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 14? Again, please don't forget to like our video. People who are watching us on YouTube, please do like this video. Also, please share our video, react to our video. If you're watching us on Facebook, start a watch party, share this on your accounts, share this in the groups that you've joined. Okay, what observation attests to the fact that the students' motivation vary according to, your hint here is socio-cultural background, okay? Socio-cultural background, meaning the status of the person, the status of the students in the society, okay? Socio-cultural background. Females mature earlier than boys. Of course, this is not talking about socio-cultural. Genetic endowments, this cannot be socio-cultural. Letter C, that also cannot be the correct answer. And of course, the correct answer here would be letter D. Children from low-income households meet more obstacle in learning. Okay, so that's according to their social-cultural background. Okay, lalong-lalo na ngayon, no? If you're doing virtual teaching, those people, those students who do not have internet access at home, then there really is a lot of struggle for them. Okay, so as teachers then, if you're already teaching in a private school, for example, okay, and you know that the students, of course, lalo na sa pace, especially with the speed of the internet in our country, make sure that you don't burden your students. Do not burden your students. Okay, give them just enough work for them to learn or to have the mastery. Do not burden them with so many tasks, so many work. And when you know that there's really less supervision coming from the teachers right now because we're not teaching them in person, we're only doing things virtually. So give them less tasks, but of course, still help them to reach that mastery. Okay, so 14, that's letter D. Now we go to number 15. What is a primary advantage of active learning techniques like discussion, role play, gaming, etc. in instruction? Is it higher order thinking, student engagement, problem solving, focus on questions and not answers? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 15? Ma'am Angeline Tiwari Pendaton, thank you for sharing our video and of course for tagging your friends. The same thing goes for Ma'am DPPI Elmi Aliera Roa. Thank you po for sharing our video and for tagging your friends. Okay, now number 15 again, what is a primary advantage of active learning techniques like discussion, etc. in instruction? Now your hint here is the term active. That means the students are not just at the receiving end of instruction. They're not only sitting there and listening to you doing your lectures all throughout the day. Okay, they're actively participating. And so the correct answer here would be letter B, that's student engagement. Okay, the students are engaged. The students are actively participating in their learning in instruction. Okay, so letter B po ang tamang sagot. Now we go to number 16. Classroom routines form the backbone of daily school activities, but which of the following is not covered by such routines? Is it letter A, lesson content, letter B, seating arrangement, letter C, distribution of papers, or letter D, submission of work? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for number 16? Number 16 na po tayo. Please don't forget to share our video, start a watch party. Share this with your friends, tag your friends. Also, please don't forget to like our video if you're watching us on YouTube. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, that's at Guru Pinoy PH. And also, please, if you have a TikTok account, please follow us on TikTok, that's at Guru Pinoy. We only have 5 followers on TikTok. Okay, our TikTok account is very sad. Okay, so please help us follow. But which of the following is not covered by such routines? Okay, as we all know, when you say classroom routines or routines, these are the things that we do so that we can have an easier flow, easier transition inside the class. And of course, when you are doing or when you are utilizing your classroom routines, then the tasks become easier and the students become more at ease with everything that you do. You'll have more time for instruction. Okay, then of course the question is, which is not covered, which is not part of your classroom routines? And of course the correct answer here would be letter A, that's lesson content. Okay, lesson content po. Ang tamang sagot for number 16, hindi siya parte ng inyong routine. Kasama na po dyan yung seating arrangement, your seating chart, no? Whenever you have your seating arrangement, it's very easy for you, not only because you know how helping you in the checking of their attendance. It's just very easy to take a look at your seating chart or seat chart and then check whoever is absent at the moment. Distribution of papers, how do you distribute your papers? Is it by the aisle? Is it get one paper, pass the rest backwards? Is it from left to right to left, whatever? Submission of work, how do students submit their work? Is it from the back going towards the front, or is it from the left going towards the right, and so on? Okay, so the correct answer is letter A, lesson content po, ang hindi parte, hindi parte. Okay? All right, so again, 16, that's lesson content. Lesson content is not part of your classroom routine. This is part, of course, of your subject matter. Kung ano yung topic mo, yun yung lesson content mo. Okay, number 17. Following Kohlberg's theory of moral development, what is a moral reasoning of perspective of joy or perspective of joy who allows her classmate to copy her test work so that she will be her friend? Is it letter A, social approval, letter B, obedience, letter C, punishment, letter D, law and order? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for question number 17? We're almost done with our professional education tonight. Again, please don't forget to react to this video, share this video, and of course, please like this video if you're watching us on YouTube. Okay, our Instagram, that's to Facebook and YouTube, and Sunday, 7 p.m. Philippine time. Okay, the correct answer here, of course, would be letter A, the social approval. Okay, social approval po. That's the correct answer, letter A, social approval. She wants to be accepted by her friend, or she wants she wants her classmate to treat her as a friend, and so that's social approval. That is the correct answer for number 17. Not obedience, not punishment. No, usually ginagawa ito with the teachers. No, she wants to avoid punishment, so she's obeying her teacher. Not law and order, because this is the society in a greater scheme. But in here, the correct answer is letter A, social approval. Social approval po. Okay, number 18. In outcome-based education, which of the following are not considered as outcomes? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer among your choices? Okay, what do you think is the correct answer for number 18? We're looking for the one that is not an outcome. Okay, the choice which is not an outcome. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Lizelle Bolivar Liboon. Okay, si Ma'am Lizelle talaga press ng thumbs up sign tsaka ng love sign. Okay, bibigyan ko na ng premyo itong si Ma'am Lizelle. Okay, number 18. In outcome-based education, which of the following are not considered as outcomes? Is it letter A, products, letter B, portfolios, letter C, procedures, or letter D, performances? Excuse me. Okay, saan dito hindi parte ng outcome? When you say outcome, these are the results. These are the things that we evaluate. These are the things that we grade, okay, as teachers, which is not considered as part of the things that we grade, the things that we evaluate, the things that are given to us, passed to us, submitted to us by our students. Okay, when you say products, of course, your projects can fall under your products. Portfolios, you know that we can check the portfolios. This is showing the progress of the student. Procedures, of course, this is the way we do things. And performances, your students can have performance tasks. And so the correct answer here, of course, would be letter C, procedure po. Procedure would just be the steps that we follow in doing certain things. Okay, procedures are the ones that are done by the teachers, but those, of course, that are turned in, that are submitted to us by our students are their products. It can be their project. It can be their product. If you're teaching home economics, for example, and they have their strawberry jam, pwedeng yan yung produkto nila. Portfolio, of course, that is a collection of all students' work. And performances, your students, of course, very, very common. When we started with K-12, no, it's very common for them to have performance tasks. Okay, so the correct answer is letter C. Letter C, procedures is the correct answer. All right, number 19. Where can students find critical views on current events in newspapers? Which part of newspapers can you find critical views? Okay, thank you so much for reacting to this video. Yung people on Facebook, when they heard na bibigyan ko na ng premyo si Ma'am Lizelle, lahat na nag-like at nag-love. Okay, Ma'am DPPI Elmi Aliera Roa said, pa-shout out sa mga taga 13 Martires City College. Hello po sa mga taga 13 Martires. Thank you for reacting to this video. Maraming salamat po. Please do share this video. so that many of your other friends who are going to take the LET can watch our video and we can help them also pass the LET. Okay, please do share your resources. Do not be selfish. Please share me with your friends. Okay, number 19, where can students find critical views on current events in newspapers? Is it letter A, entertainment, letter B, ads section, letter C, opinion page, or letter D, news page? Okay, the hint that you have here is critical views. Saan yung mga kritisismo makikita mo sa newspaper? And of course, the correct answer would be letter C, sa opinion page. This is your editorial. This is your Pangulong Tudling, no? Opinion page. This is where you find the opinion of your editor. Not in the entertainment page, not in the ad section, not on the news page. News kasi, they just put the news as is, kung ano lang nangyari, but their opinions can be found on the opinion page. That's the editorial part of your newspaper. So letter C is the correct answer. All right, last question. Last question. Among written categories of assessment methods, what instruments did teacher Mona use when she used a checklist in order to grade the dramatic performance of students in play? Performance test, product rating scale, observation self-reports, letter D, oral questioning. All right. What do you think is the correct answer? Tatlo na ang mali. Kukonti lang ang mali, ah. Okay lang magkamali, sabi ni Ma'am Tin. Okay, a lot of people on YouTube are answering letter A. Karamihan sa kanila sa YouTube, their answer is letter A. Ma'am Annalyn Galicia, again, live streams po natin would be Saturdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. Hello po, Ma'am Mary May. She used to be our student, now, of course, a licensed professional teacher. Again, please don't forget to like our video, react to our video, and of course, more importantly, please do share our video. Okay, please share your resources with your classmates, and your friends. All right, the number 20, among written categories of assessment methods, what instrument did teacher Mona use when she used a checklist in order to grade the dramatic performance of students in play? And you have the choices there. Ano kaya yung tamang sagot? Okay, now again, if you're a teacher, sa inyong lahat no, na nagtuturo na, kung nakapagturo na kayo, or even when you were student teaching, alam nyo to, you are using a checklist in order to grade the dramatic performance of students. So in your checklist, you have the positive things that they should do, okay, or the probable actions that they should do. And of course, we are talking about dramatic performance. Should it be performance test, product rating scale? Product rating scale. Product rating, of course, this is used whenever you have a observation and self-reports. Tama naman itong observation mo. Okay, tama naman itong observation dito. Kaya lang yung problema ay merong self-report, and this is done by the students themselves. Hindi din po pwedeng oral questioning. Okay, hindi din po pwedeng oral questioning to. Oral questioning, that's question and answer. And of course, the correct answer here would be letter A. That's part of their performance test. And one way for you to be objective in checking their performance test is to use a checklist. Kumbaga, meron kang rubric. Kung wala ka kasing rubric, o ginawa niya ba to? Nag-introduce ba siya ng self niya? Is she using facial expressions? Has she memorized her lines? If you don't use your checklist, then there is a very big possibility for you to be subjective, for you to become biased. Okay? Hindi akma or hindi valid yung pag-grade mo. And so it's very important for you to have your rubric. Okay? Rubric po. All right, so again, that ends our professional education discussion tonight. I'd like you to please add your Gen Ed score to your ProfEd score. And of course, please reply that to your comment of your answers in the post that we had last night, okay? Now, before we end tonight, of course, we are going to first have our closing prayer. This was still prepared by Ma'am Eunice Carbajal. Please join me in our closing prayer po.
Samahan ng gabi na pag-aaral at tayo yumuko at manalangin. Panginoon, maraming salamat po sa binigay niyo sa aming pagkakataon na matuto ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat sa mga nakasama po namin, sa mga first-timer at sa mga matagal na rin pong nasa Gurong Pinoy. Maski Panginoon doon sa mga kaklase din po namin na hindi po namin nakasama. We pray na nasa maayos po silang kalagayan at hayaan mo nga po na patuloy nyo din po silang pagpalain sa isa na namang panibagong linggo nakakaharap din ng bawat isa sa amin. Iadyan nyo po kami sa anumang karamdaman, lalo na ang COVID-19 at nyo nga po na panatilihin po naming ligtas ang sarili namin, maging maingat kami at sumunod, Panginoon, sa protocols na meron ang aming pamahalaan. Lord, maraming salamat sa lahat-lahat. Ang bilis ng panahon, malapit na naman yung Pasko at we pray na kahit na malapit na naman po ang Pasko at maaaring sa susunod ay bagong taon na uli, we pray na hindi po kami mabahala sa kalalagyan po namin sa let examination, Panginoon. We pray na mas maging handa po kami at magkaroon po kami ng sapat na kaalaman para sa mangyayari na board exam sa susunod na taon. Muli, Panginoon, maraming salamat sa lahat-lahat ng biyayang mula sa iyo na liglig, siksik at umaapaw. Muli, Panginoon, maraming salamat. And this is pray name.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. So again, thank you po to Ma'am Eunice Carbajal for preparing our closing opening prayers for tonight. Every Sundays, we have Ma'am Eunice Carbajal preparing our closing and opening prayers. So we pray for guidance, for strength. I pray for everyone to have strength in just waking up every day, just facing all the challenges that we have right now, especially with the pandemic, nawalan tayo ng trabaho, maraming hindi nakakalabas ng bahay. Sa mga lumalabas naman ng bahay, of course, please be careful and please time with your family. Use this as a chance to really bond with your kids, really bond with your loved ones. And most importantly, please do not stop learning. Guru Pinoy is here to help you pass the let and to help you prepare for the let, even at the comforts of your home. Okay, so we are studying Guru Pinoy, and we would like to thank you for joining us tonight. Please do come back on Saturday. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Philippine time, and also, of course, on Sunday for our discussion, 7 p.m. Philippine time. Please don't forget to comment or reply your score so that you can be part of our top 10 later. Okay, so again, we will be back on Saturday, that's 7 p.m. Philippine time. So sa muli, ito pong inyong Gurong Pinoy, Ma'am Net, na nagsasabing maliit man na butil ng mga kaalaman, ang dulo nito ay malaking kaginawaan. Maraming salamat po. Good night. Take care, people. Stay COVID-free. And please have a pleasant time with all your family members. Bye. Good night.